$1 million project codenamed Poultry Intensification Scheme has been rolled out in the Ashanti region. 22 poultry farmers have been selected as anchor farmers to drive the project. 5 of such anchor farmers in Ashanti region have taken delivery of about 130,000 day-old chicks, constituting their first consignment for distribution to their smallholder farmers.
Ashanti is one of 5 regions benefiting from Phase 1 of the Poultry Intensification Scheme, which is part of the West Africa Food System Resilience Program, FSRP, being promoted by ECOWAS towards strengthening food systems risk management, improving sustainability of agriculture productive base, as well as harmonizing agricultural market in the West Africa sub-region. The $12 million scheme is being implemented by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture with funding from the World Bank. The first batch of 22 beneficiary poultry farmers in the 5 regions, with 5 in Ashanti, were selected after they had satisfied the criteria, which included a minimum 5-year experience in the poultry business, having linkages with smallholder poultry farmers, and each having at least 10% of women and youth in their value chain. In the Ashanti region, Daku Farms, Rockland Farms, Boris B. Chicken, Akate Farms, and Asamoah and Yamoa Farm are serving as the initial beneficiary commercial anchor farms. The team, including officials from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, first visited the hatchery in the Echimamponia district, where the day-old chicks were being prepared for offtake and distribution to the various poultry farms. They also visited Squab Farms at Tano Dumasi in the Setre South district, one of the smallholder farms, to see how the chicks were faring. The manager, Mr. Benedict Sapong, disclosed that with the support from the Food Systems Resilience Program, he had already recorded 6 out of the 7 farm hands who were dismissed during the COVID-19 period.
COVID nearby and layers, no, na fe near my cost near Hochere, nti Yama records ni break what nasi. Nti Ebasa FSRP, Bano, Rockland Frey. Farmers now will name you know any transfer or so yes program intino. See yansu yabeboa yeneno eme inti yansu yajitum ema wode nkokoni bi bai ema ehwe na enam say wode nkokoni bai inti ema yes afa records ni bi ebe kan so na be ya wombeye adwuma no.
The officials were also at the Rockland Farms at Ankamadoa in the Setre Central District, one of the 5 anchor commercial farms, and were conducted around the facility to familiarize with operations there. The participating anchor farmers will benefit from various incentive packages, including day-old chick broilers. They will also receive 180,000 kilograms of feed and vaccine supplies for their production. The operations manager of the FSRP Secretariat, Mr. Philip Lai, told the media that the anchor farmers would be able to access matching grants of up to $400,000 for expansion of their operations, in addition to capacity building, to ensure the objective of the scheme was met at the end of the target date.
That for the farmers to be able to improve and expand, they would need assistance in equipment for post-production, because the innovation we are bringing here is that every bird that the project will support the farmer to produce has to be marketed, and we are not going to emphasize on marketing live birds. We are emphasizing on processing and marketing the birds as either whole processed birds or in cut parts.
The poultry specialist at the Animal Production Department of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Mr. Ricky Abuaji-Poku, explained that the scheme is also in line with Phase 2 of government's agricultural flagship program, Planting for Food and Jobs. The other beneficiary regions of the scheme are the Central, Eastern, Volta, Bono, and Greater Accra.